Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
Beaver Sports Network, Scott Langford, David Howard.
It could be evening.
It feels like it. And we've got Beaver High School basketball on the Beaver Sports Network. I'd like to welcome you all here to watch today's game with the Beaver Beavers and the Maeser Prep. I'm not sure what their logo is, sadly. Do you know?
I used to. How's that?
Well, we're going to find out. For the meantime, we're going to take a quick break on the Beaver Sports Network and be back with a interview with Coach Joe Hillock after these messages.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 Interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fishlake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
What's that?
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford. I'm here with Coach Joe Hillock of the Beaver Beavers. And, Coach, it's a kind of a nice time to have a holiday tournament, get your guys ready. You've got one more game plus this one today, and it's league games after that.
Well, you know, the Mining Classic's good for us. We really appreciate CS Mining from over in the Milford Way putting this together for us and helping us out. It's really good for our community. It, it brings teams to Beaver. We don't have to leave. It helps the hotels and the restaurants, and it's been good for us.
It certainly has. Now, yesterday you played the second-ranked Waterford team and came up just a little bit short.
We did, and it was really a really disappointing loss in my mind. Of all the losses we've had this year, that might have been the most disappointing because we controlled every aspect of the game. We outshot them 3 points, 2 points. We out-rebounded them, had less turnovers than them. Then you get to the free throw line, and we absolutely stunk it up, and that's what cost us the game. And they kept fouling us. And I keep telling our guys, you can't reward them for fouling you. You've got to make them pay by making free throws, and we didn't do it. We ended up something like 10 for 20, but in actuality, it's about 10 for 25 if you count the back end of 1-and-1 that you expect to make. So it was a horrible day for us at the free throw line, and that really cost us.
Yeah, that's really tough, the 10 for 25. So in today's game, you've got Maeser Prep, and what can you tell me about Maeser Prep?
Well, they're a team that wants to run. They want to get out and go, and they run a lot of wing pick and rolls. They've had a good win. They beat ALA like we did at ALA, so they're a really solid team, and hopefully they're a little bit tired from sleeping in somebody else's bed in the hotel last night, and our guys are a little bit pissed off about last night's game, and we come out with a little venom and fire and vermin in our body ready to go.
Well, and so far, almost to the midway point of the season, and there's South Sevier, Waterford, who you played yesterday, and then also Emory, kind of in the mix. But 2A this year without the one school like we had last year, pretty wide open.
I think it is, and I've tried to play tougher teams this year to try to give us a look and see where we could be, and we've done some really good things. Like you said, Emory, they came in here on a high, and we really dissected them pretty good. And that I thought I've seen brilliance in our team, and then you go like at North Sevier when we didn't even get off the bus. So we're kind of the Jekyll Hyde so far, and we're trying to get to be, I guess, Jekyll more than Hyde all the time. We're trying to be ready to go, and it's really been pushing our coaches, and we're trying to pull everything out of these guys to make them sure that they're ready every single time and not overlook anybody.
All right, great, Coach. Hey, and good luck in today's game.
Hey, and Happy New Year to everybody, and I guess we're getting a big snowstorm, so stay off the roads.
That's right. Happy New Year to all.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66B store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66B store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard. We've got C-Dub Gale on as our production manager today here on the computer. Appreciate him being part of the Beaver Sports Network. And Dave, hope you had a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it was awesome. And still enjoying the holidays. I hope everybody else is too, despite this windy, cold weather.
Well, we wish everybody a Happy New Year in advance for tonight's game. Now, this afternoon's game is between the Beavers and the Maeser Prep Lions, I would believe. That's what we decided, wasn't it?
Lions, I believe, yep. Sounds good.
And so we're going to go with that. We're going to go with the starting lineups. First, we're going to have Dave Howard. Well, I'll start with the Maeser Prep team, and then we'll get Dave doing the Beaver High School starting lineup. I'm going to give him I don't know where the program is, but there's the starting lineup. So for Maeser Prep, you got Lucas Cottle. He is a junior and averages 12.6 points per game. Logan Norris is a forward. He's wearing number 5. Number 11, Roman Richardson. Number 12, Adam Benyon. And number 24, Taylor Brand. And the Maeser Prep team is coached by Masao Watabe and Jared Norris. Now Dave Howard with the Beavers.
For the Beavers, got number 0, Matt Roberts, number 11, Branson Blackburn, number 14, Kason Goff, number 15, Dylan Smith, and rounding out the 5, Cord Snyder, big number 44 for the Beavers.
Beavers coached by Joe Hillock, Ruben Vasquez, and Jeremy Smith. And the tip is won by the Beavers, Kason Goff, and the Beavers will have the ball to start this afternoon's game. And the Beavers, we'll talk about a narrow loss last night to the Waterford Ravens. And the Beavers, Dylan Smith in, ball stolen away by Maeser Prep. And for Maeser Prep, it's number 12. Number 12, Adam Benyon. Over on the right side to Richardson. Over to Norris. Norris back to Richardson. Richardson, long three-point jumpers away and no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Beaver High School basketball.
Long, and there's a lot of air in that ball. Nothing but the floor.
A lot more after. Got 2 practice games left in the Beaver season, and then it's league play after that. So it's an interesting time. Right now it's Dylan Smith with the ball for the Beavers to Roberts. On the left side to Smith.
Roberts driving, dishing.
Yeah, they can see it. Cord Snyder. Over to Goff. Goff with the 12-foot jumper left side. No good. Rebound to Maeser Prep. number 24, Taylor Brand.
Taylor Brand in great position to get that ball right off the rim.
So Brand with it on the right side to Richardson. Richardson over on the left side to Cottle. Cottle leads team in scoring, 12.6 points per game. And right now with it, it's Benyon. Cross-court pass to Cottle. Cottle drives in, kicks back out. Benyon with the ball, top of the key. The Beavers play a man-to-man defense. Richardson with it. Kick, nice pass over to Norris. Norris shot up and in.
Great little bank shot there by Norris. He goes high off the glass.
Norris just a sophomore. Now the Beavers will come back down 2-0. It's good to have you back, Statman Dave.
It's good to be back. That road ain't so friendly.
Beautiful pass. Goff up to Snyder. Foul, and Snyder will shoot 2 free throws. What a beautiful entry pass by Kason Goff.
Well, Kason Goff, great recognition. Sees Cord Snyder, has the position sealed off underneath. Makes a great pass, as you described, Scott. And Adam Benyon gets in there, slaps Cord Snyder on the hand just as he's about to release. So Cord will go at the line, try and get his 2 from there.
Benyon picks up a first personal foul. And I hope somebody on the clock does the fouls for us tonight. I'm terrible at it. You're not too bad.
I'll try and keep up with it.
First
Got 1 for Beaver so far, 0 for Maeser Prep. How's that? That's pretty good.
There you go. Well, except you were wrong. Second free throw up and in as well. 1 on Maeser Prep, none on the Beavers.
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, they got it wrong, though, on the scoreboard. Inside, nice hustling. Goff knocks it out of bounds.
Actually, they did announce Maeser Prep was the home team.
Oh, I forget
today
that.
Because we're in a tournament. So that's going to be confusing for a lot of people when they see the home score.
That's going to be very interesting. Beavers up 2. Oh, we're all tied up 2-2.
So Beaver is at home in their own gymnasium, but they are
Kyler goes up with a shot.
visitors.
Sorry, Dave. Blocked by Kason Goff. Beavers on the run. Smith on the right side. On the baseline, top of the key to Roberts. Left side to Blackburn, underneath to Goff. Goff pump fakes, 8-foot jumper, up and in, beauty. Kason Goff.
Great strong move there by Kason Goff. He goes right dead center and hard off the glass.
Ball almost stolen, going to be a foul on Branson Blackburn. That'll be a first team foul on the Beavers, I believe.
So they'll even it up at 1. 1 foul for each.
So 4-2 our score. Again, Maeser Prep the home team, and the Beavers visitors. Richardson with the ball. Top of the key, hits it to Brand. Benyon over to Cottle. Cottle drives. A nice cut, Brand with a beautiful backdoor cut just at the right time.
You know, that was just good patience and good movement. Beavers had it sealed off really well, but they were able to just keep the movement going and eventually broke free.
Now Richardson with a steal, and then Matt Roberts compounds a problem with a foul of his own. It'll be the first foul on Roberts, 2 on the Beavers.
Yeah, one of those frustration fouls that you see often.
So Benyon will throw the ball in for Maeser Prep. And gets it back to Cottle. Lucas Cottle, a junior, again leads the team in scoring, 12.6 points per game. Cottle with a left-hand dribble. Now he's on the left wing. Gets over to Brand. Brand drives in, kicks out to Richardson. Top of the key to Benyon. Benyon back to Cottle. Cottle covered by Goff. So it's a good perimeter passing. Ball is almost stolen away. Brand with it, drives in. Fakes, jumps, nice defense by Blackburn. Shot off the rim, and the Beavers get it.
Great defense by Blackburn to interrupt that shot.
Goff with the board. Over to Blackburn. And it's Goff with it inside to Snyder. Snyder underneath, goes up, shot up, and no good. Rebound Goff. His shot back up, no good as well. And ooh, Snyder lucky he did not pick up a foul.
Very fortunate there. Maeser Prep gets it out of bounds.
So now Beavers in a 2-2-1 full court press, 3/4 court press. So Richardson, the ball's knocked away by Goff. Goff picks it up, goes on the left side, drives in. He'll be fouled, no call. Blackburn gets it, his shot back up and in.
Great recognition there by Blackburn, coming over, cut off the rebound position, and then put it right back up.
A little bit of a travel there. 6-4 Beavers with a 2-point lead. Right now it's Brand with the ball. Brand splits the double team over to Cottle. Cottle first, open look, and no good. Rebound Snyder with the big board.
Now it's Roberts. Good job sealing his position.
Roberts on the baseline to Blackburn. Blackburn goes up, 6-foot jumper's up, no good. There's Snyder. Snyder keeps his hands up, but it's going to be Maeser Prep who comes up with it, and that is Benyon. Over to Cottle. Cottle has Richardson on the right side. Benyon. Now the baseline to Norris. Norris with the left-hand dribble. Cross-court pass to Richardson. Long three-point jumper again. No good. Rebound Snyder with the steal.
Looked like it was a little out of his range there. It was a little forced.
Roberts ahead the pack to Smith. Smith back to Roberts. To Goff. Goff at the right wing to Smith. 6-foot jumper up. No good. Rebound, though, to Blackburn. Back to Roberts. Roberts fakes three-point shot. Drives up on the left side, right hand. No good. Rebound Brand for Maeser Prep.
Beaver's really struggling to get something to fall through.
6-4 at the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. Richardson with it. 3 Beavers off the bench. On the right side, Cottle, Richardson. And now to, Richardson has it. It's Benyon who had it before. On the right side, Benyon with it. Oh, Benyon takes those 2 steps and drives on baseline. He's going to pick up a blocking foul on Smith. And, they're going to call an offensive foul on Benyon.
Wow.
They're going to call the hook. Yep, called the hook on Benyon. A little surprising. That's the second personal foul on Adam Benyon.
Yeah, that was I'm pretty sure it was a hit, but they called the hook instead, so a little interesting there.
Tate Davis comes in the game replacing Benyon. Davis a freshman for Maeser Prep. And now 1-3-1 half-court trapping kind of defense for Maeser Prep. The Beavers go to a 2-guard front. Underneath, pass good. Gets it over. Goff with it. Goff from 6 foot. Beautiful pass from Hoyt, who's checked in the game.
Great hook up there by the Beavers.
The press stays. The Beavers up 8-4. Ball knocked away almost. Oh, and that went out of bounds off of Richardson. They got away with one that time. And he was headed the other way, and then he's like, oh, good.
You can see it in his eyes.
Yep. Cottle with the ball for Maeser Prep on the right side to number 15, Davis. And the ball's going to be stolen away by Goff. Shot to Osborne, up and in.
Great awareness there by Goff. Steal that ball away.
Yeah, Goff already has about 3 steals, I think, on this press. It's going to be Richardson underneath to Cottle, over to number 15. That's Davis, and it's Gideon White with the board. Beavers on the run. Matt Roberts with it, top of the key in the corner to Osborne. Osborne drives on the baseline underneath to White, a little bit low. Couldn't handle the pass, and you can't hit a big man at the ankles.
No.
Cottle quickly back for Maeser Prep. Shot up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by Maeser Prep. Knocked loose on the floor, and it's going to be Hoyt who comes up with it, and he gets it over to Osborne, to Roberts. Roberts quickly ahead of the pack. Drives in underneath his legs. Kind of a wild shot. Prayer not answered, and the ball's going to be taken by Maeser Prep.
There's a little forced shot, it looked like.
Top of the key, Brand. Brand over to Richardson. Richardson, long three-point jumper again. This time no good again. And it'll be Hoyt with it. 47 seconds. The Beavers run over to Roberts. Roberts underneath to White. White has a lane, goes up, nice position. He's going to travel, does. And
yeah.
Gideon, one more dribble. Gideon had one chance to go up. I mean, he was there.
Yep.
So it'll be Maeser Prep ball on the turnover. 10-4 our score. Beaver on top. Again, Beaver, the visiting team, as this is a tournament-type format. Yesterday they were home team against the Waterford Ravens. We'll talk about that one in a moment. 30 seconds left in the first. 10-4. Good, buddy. Top of the key, number 20, Sam Garrison in the game. Underneath the Brand. Brand clears some space. 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound Smith. And the Beavers have it with 20 seconds left. Ahead of the pack to Hutchings, who's checked in the game. Back to Hoyt. Oh, my goodness. They call an offensive foul.
On Hoyt.
Yeah. And not a lot of contact, but Richardson did a good job of falling at the right time on that one. So it'll be 13.6 seconds left. Maeser Prep down 6. They have the ball as they end the first quarter play. There's going to be a turnover. That leaves the Beavers with another opportunity. And, Dave, the press is bothering Maeser Prep.
Yeah, it's made a huge difference right away. They're not handling the pressure very well, and it's favored Beaver. A good move by Coach Hillock.
So Hutchings in to Hoyt. Hoyt drives in, kicks over in the corner to Osborne. Osborne goes up with a long three-point jumper, flat, takes a big shooter's roll. It's up and in.
A couple of shooter's rolls on that one.
Our score 13-4 when we come back.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Got Langford, David Howard back at Beaver High School. The Maeser Prep Lions against the Beaver High School Beavers. And it's 13-4. Dave, talk to us about that first quarter.
That first quarter started out really slow. Beaver's struggling to get the ball in the basket, and then right at the end, things picked up. Beaver changed their defensive position, put a little more aggressive pressure on them, and that resulted in some turnovers, and they converted the score. So they're up 13-4 at this point.
Now, Dave, the part of Maeser Prep's team's off on Christmas vacation, and there's actually only 8 players in uniform. They've got a couple freshmen down there on the end of the bench that might see some action tonight, but a big portion of that team is missing.
Well, that's that really hurts, makes it difficult.
Brand with the ball on the right side to Davis. Davis inside to number 32. That's the other Davis. That's Tig, who's checked in the game. Hutchings with a nice rebound, big in the middle.
Yeah, showing his presence there as he shows up huge inside.
Inside now, it's Hutchings with the ball, drives in on the baseline, kicks back out to Hoyt. Hoyt back into White. White drives in, almost travels, doesn't though. Smith, 12-foot, jumper up and in.
Great move there by Smith, and good position held by White as he holds that pivot foot. I don't know how, because it looked like it was had
close. Quick three-point jumper by Maeser Prep, no good. That's Davis, Tade with it. And now the Beavers on the run. In the corner is Osborne. Underneath to White. White point blank at the basket, up and in.
Great move there by White. Holds his position well, gets the inbounds pass from Osborne, and then spins in and off the glass.
Extends lead to 13. The Beavers with 13 unanswered points. The score was 4-4 at one time. Now it's 17-4, so 13-0 run. Inside. Pass is going to go to Tig Davis. He's 6'5", shot up, no good. Rebound, Dylan Smith for Beaver. On the right side underneath, it's going to be Hutchings over to Osborne. Back to Hoyt. Osborne, three-point jumper from the corner, no good. Rebound, White. White goes back up, shot, no good.
Fouled by his own player.
And he's fouled. We'll see if they call this on Hutchings or one of the Maeser Prep players. Now they're going to give it to number 32, Tig Davis, and it'll be on the baseline. So no free throws yet. That's 3 team fouls. Again, Maeser Prep, the visiting team, with Beaver being the home, Beaver the visiting team, and Maeser Prep the home team. So Beaver with a 13-point advantage. Inside, Hutchings, 6-foot jumper, up and in. Beautiful from Hoyt.
Great inbounds pass there by Beavers. Executed that before Maeser Prep knew what was going on.
Cottle with the ball, drives in, free throw line jumper, short, no good. Rebound, going to be taken by Matt Roberts. He just out-hustled everybody. Goes across, looking, has the ball to White. White picks it up, back to Roberts. A little bit frantic here. Hoyt in the corner to Osborne. Osborne fakes, back to Hoyt. Inside Hutchings, kicks over to Osborne. Three-point jumpers up and no good. Rebound can be taken by White, gives it to Roberts. Roberts drives in, has Hutchings. Hutchings drives in, kicks over to Roberts. In the corner, Hoyt with a pump fake dribble. Top, wide open, Matt Roberts for 3. Shot up and no good. Rebound Cottle for Maeser Prep.
In and out, and back out at the end.
So again, a 15-0 run for the Beavers. They lead 19-4. Top of the key, checking in the game is Sam Garrison. Garrison back to Davis. That's Tade with it. On the left side to Cottle. Cottle inside, pretty pass, inside to Davis. Shot up, but he's fouled to shoot 2. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
All right. Welcome back to the Beaver Sports Network. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. It's 19-5. Beavers with the lead and the ball. Hutchings inside, drives on the baseline, goes up. 6-foot jumper up, no good. Brennan Hutchings now will go to the line. We'll take a break while he shoots the free throws.
Bailed out by Logan Norris on that one.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Coach Hillock talked about it yesterday. He talked about the fact the Beavers were 10 for 25 from the free throw line. And this morning, they are 4 for 4. Right now, sorry, Dave.
They might have listened to something he said.
They might have. Garrison with the ball for Maeser Prep. Covered by Hoyt. Ooh, and near still by Hutchings. And Cottle cuts across. Takes a long jumper shot, no good. Hutchings with the rebound. Up to Roberts. Roberts on the baseline to Hoyt. Inside, there's Hutchings. Hutchings point-blank range. Nice screen by Gideon White. And can't finish. It'll be
nice moving
on the board. No, it was. You could argue that he was rolling. And there's Jackson Osborne with a nice steal. Beavers on the run. Hoyt inside left side, up to Osborne. Shot up and in. Pretty fast break. And good awareness.
Now that's how you finish a fast break right there, folks.
Timeout for the Maeser Prep Lions. 23-5 when we come back.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy.
Welcome back to Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard. Statman Dave, welcome back. Now, the Beaver team played with Waterford Ravens last night, another second-ranked team in the state, and they lost. And in the end, Coach Joe Hillock said that Waterford was just fouling the Beavers, and Beavers couldn't make the free throws and were defeated by 5.
The hack-a-shack move, when you know somebody's not crisp at the line, it's a good strategy at the end of the game if it's close.
Right now, the Beavers up by 18. Again, the Beavers are the visiting team. Benyon goes up, shot up, no good. Rebound, Cord Snyder. Snyder to Hoyt. Hoyt underneath. Osborne thinks about a three-point shot, doesn't take it, gets it to Goff, who's checked in the game. Snyder also in. And it's Matt Roberts from the baseline, no good. Rebound, Tyler Hoyt. Hoyt inside Snyder. Snyder fakes, goes up, foul it, count it. He scores.
Yeah, great ball movement there. Hoyt getting it to Snyder quick inside, and he goes up strong, and nothing they can do but foul him to stop him.
And the Beavers take a 20-point lead. This one's getting a little out of hand. Yesterday, Maeser Prep was defeated in overtime by 1 against the Milford Tigers. Snyder shot up and good.
Beavers defeated by Milford Tigers yesterday as well, you said?
What's that? Maeser Prep.
Oh, Maeser Prep.
Defeated in overtime. Did I say Beavers?
I wasn't listening, and that's what I was trying to clarify because I wasn't sure. You probably said Maeser Prep, and I was just clarifying.
You never know. Brand with a shot up, altered by Hoyt, and it's going to be out of bounds. Benyon tries to get it, and it's going to go ball to the Lions. Out of bounds. 3:23 left in the second. Beavers by 21. And with Maeser Prep only scoring 1 point in the quarter, that's officially called a drought for the Lions.
Okay. It is a drought officially.
Benny with the ball, top of the keys, covered by Osborne. Benny on the left side. Gets it to Richardson. Richardson back to number 5. That's Norris. Norris shot up and nice. Nice bounce. It's up and in.
If ever there was a shooter's roll, that was it right there.
A big shooter's roll. 26-7. Hoyt with the ball. On the right side, it's Osborne. Osborne, ball's going to be loose on the floor. And Beavers hustle, and Osborne will touch the baseline. And for the Beavers, 3 players come in. It'll be Young, Blackburn, and Burke in the game for the Beavers. .250 left in the half, 26-7.
Blackburn and Burke.
So, Benyon with the ball for Maeser Prep. On the right side to Brand. Brand back to Benyon. Benyon ball almost stolen away by Young. Oh, Young does get a steal. Beautiful job by Young, and now Benyon will pick up a foul.
And he gets mauled.
Just a little bit of frustration. Benyon, Adam, that's his 3rd personal foul.
And yeah, he's a little frustrated.
So that'll be the 6th team foul. Next one will be the bonus for the Beavers. They're up 19. Again, the Beavers 26, Maeser Prep 7. Roberts with the ball on the right side to Young. Roberts to Blackburn, looking inside for Burke, can't find him. Over to Young. Young looks on the baseline, has Burke on the baseline. Gets it out to Young. Top of the key to Roberts. Kicks over to Blackburn, 3-point shot coming, it's up and in.
Well, Blackburn was feeling it, and he knew he had it.
Yeah, no question he was going to shoot that ball. We all knew it the minute he touched it. He was open, and it was pretty stroke for Branson Blackburn.
Beavers up 29-7 now. I'm almost ready to call this a rout.
Almost. Davis kicks back out to Brand, to Benyon. Benyon 3-point jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Blackburn. Blackburn to Roberts.
If you're not sure what else to do with it, shoot it.
That's right. Young, top of the key to Roberts. On the baseline, has Blackburn. Blackburn cross court to Young. Young to Burke. Burke triple teamed underneath. Going to get to Blackburn kind of accidentally, and that might have been a no call just due to the score.
Just, yeah.
A little bit of contact, no call.
You're probably going to see more of that if the game continues with this wide of a spread.
Blackburn with the ball underneath the basket. Kicks over to Young. Young to Goff. Goff from 6 up, no good off the bucket. And it'll be picked up by Richardson. Or Benyon, whichever you want to call it. Benyon with the ball to Brand. Back to Brand. He'll catch out front, a minute left and a half. Stolen away by Matt Roberts. Has Trey Young on the right side. Ball ahead, kicks back up. Roberts left side, up and in. Pretty back pass. Young did a good thing there. He knew he was too far underneath and kicked it back out.
Yep. This is a great move.
The lead's now 24.
Who was that scored that? Roberts?
Trey Roberts from Young.
From Young.
Yeah. Brand, cross-court pass to Benyon. Benyon, Brand. And it's going to be stolen away. Matt Roberts. Roberts loses it. Brand picks it up, drives in, takes a dribble. It's up and in for Brand.
Yeah, a great move there. Great finish by Brand after stealing the ball back. Goes straight to the basket and converts another 2 points for Maeser Prep.
20 seconds left in the half. And the Beavers will burn some clock. Just a reminder, at halftime we'll have some commercials, stats from Statman Dave, and a whole lot more here on the Beaver Sports Network. Roberts, 3-point jumper with 4 seconds left. Short, no good. Rebound. Goff picks it back up and in. When it all goes right, it just goes right.
Yep, that's the best way you can describe it.
And with that, it's 33-9 at halftime. We'll be back on the Beaver Sports Network.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust. The results are in.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the Chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 Interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fishlake Lumber Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66B store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66B store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 Interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Welcome back to the Beaver Sports Network. It's halftime. And on the Beaver Sports Network, of course, that means it's halftime, and it's the Beaver Family Dental halftime. And appreciate Statman Dave being here. And tell us what you're up to, Statman Dave.
Oh, just enjoying the holidays and this lovely weather we're having. Just kind of a shock. We go from brown to white on Christmas Day, and, nice warm wintry weather to holy cow, we forgot what it's supposed to be like. So
no,
now that it's
it's
supposed to be like, feeling picked on out there.
So talk to us a little bit about this game so far. We got about a minute and a half.
All right, well, started off slow. We talked about that. Both teams just struggling to get it going, and then Beavers, once they picked up their intensity and their defensive pressure, things turned around for them. The intensity increased. The finishes were better and more successful, and they just took this game over after that. Just run away with the score, went on that 15-0 run, and opened up a huge lead.
And like you said, they had a lot of passing and balance in that first half.
Yeah, they did, and finishing the fast break and realizing on a couple of those where they like Trey Young, realizing he didn't have the best position, dropped it off to Matt Robertson. That's that's
and he
just
didn't
team
force
play.
it.
It's good team play.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
And that resulted in every player scoring in that second quarter. All but one scored in that second quarter.
And he had an assist or two.
No, he had more than one assist. He had quite a few. In fact, he had several. So
5 assists for Hoyt.
5 assists. Whoops, I lost it. That's what happens when you. So Hoyt 5 assists. So did a great job in dishing that ball around, and the Beavers with some great team play, and one other stat that Coach Hillock's really going to like. 5 for 5 from the free throw line in that first quarter.
Well, he said they shot well in the first 3, and then the fourth quarter, the net abandoned them. So
well, they're halfway to a very good result there from the free throw line. So if they can finish 2 more quarters, it'd be good for them.
True story. So talk to us about individual scoring then for the first half.
Individual scoring, I'll give you that right here. Matt Roberts with 2, Branson Blackburn with 5, doing a great job, and Kason Goff with 6. He is behind the leader of all scorers who came off the bench, Jackson Osborne, with 7 off the bench to, gave the Beavers a big spark coming off. Dylan Smith has a couple. Cord Snyder has 5 inside. Does a great job sealing himself off in there. Brendan Hutchings with 4 and Gideon White with 2.
So good balance for the Beavers on the scoring end.
Yeah, great balance. And also those bench points are so important to, to contribute to the team score.
And just real quick, Maeser Prep, any scoring?
Maeser Prep, leading scorer for Maeser Prep is Logan Norris with 4. Banyan has 2, Brand has 2, and Davis with 1. So, 9 points for, there's not many points to go around when you only have 9 at halftime.
Not too many. So balance scoring for the Beavers leads to a 33-9 halftime lead. And this is the Beaver Family Dental halftime. We'll be back with the start of the second half after this 2-minute break.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance. And you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard, and C-Dub Gale, and we appreciate him being here as our production manager and does a great job on all the Beaver broadcasts. We've got a Lady Beavers game tonight at 7 o'clock. Beavers hosting the Paiute Thunderbirds. And I don't know if it's the Lady T-Birds or what they're called. We'll check it out. Right now, Dylan Smith with the ball. The Beavers with a 24-point lead. Again, the Beavers with visitors on the clock. And Goff, good call, was off Goff's leg, and I believe it was Richardson that got a hand on it. You'll have to correct me, Dave.
Yeah, it looked like it was Richardson, slapped it off his leg, and like you say, it was a good call.
So for the Lions, it'll be number 15, Tay Davis, bringing it up over to Richardson. Richardson Takes a screen from Norris. Norris drives in, 16-foot jumper, up and in. Pretty shot in traffic.
Yeah, it was great, and with hand in his face.
Logan Norris, he's a sophomore. Kason Goff on the baseline. Beautiful screen by Court Snyder. He won't get credit for an assist, but he ought to.
He should, because that was good.
Kason Goff with another nice bucket. The senior guard/forward. It's Brand with the ball from Maeser Prep. Beavers up 24, 35-11. Cottle with the ball. Cottle and Norris playing catch. Excuse me, that's Davis playing catch. Now to Richardson. Richardson drives around the side. Goff picks up on the switch. Has Norris. Norris drives in, loses the ball, and it's going to be picked up by Blackburn. Blackburn to Roberts. Roberts ahead of the pack. Over to Goff, and a little hard. Goff can't handle it. It'll be a turnover as the Maeser Prep Lions come back. And then Roberts with a quick-handed steal for the Beaver High School Beavers, and the ball almost knocked away by Richardson. Roberts now gets a little bit of space. Blackburn with it, top of the key to Roberts. And little more defensive intensity inside Snyder. Snyder at point-blank range goes up. Shot up pretty, but no good. Rebound to Davis.
Yeah, Court Snyder just couldn't get, he had a lot of defense on him, just couldn't get it into the rim.
Richardson on the left side, outside the wing. And Cottle in the corner to Brand. Beavers up 24 again. Beavers visitors on the score clock. Oh, Kason Goff just out hustles to the ball. Over to Smith. Smith shot up and in. Pretty break for the Beavers.
Great move there by Goff to force his way to that ball and then dish it off to Smith for the finish.
Richardson to Norris. Excuse me, that's Davis. Ball almost stolen away. Cottle with it. Brand, Cottle. Cottle fakes, drives, kicks back out to Davis. Tade with the ball outside, playing catch over to Richardson. Beavers in a 2-3 zone now. And they're going to call a foul. I believe this one on Goff. Have to see.
Blocking foul on Smith. Goff. Goff
picks up a personal foul. They'll be underneath the ball. Cottle with it for Maeser Prep. Beavers stay in that 2-3 defense. On the dribble, kicks out to Davis, to Cottle. Back to Davis. Davis drives in, and he's going to pick up a foul.
Well, it was a travel or a foul.
Uh-huh.
One or the other.
They said the foul came first, so it'll be Maeser Prep ball. 2 team fouls on the Beavers. Cottle again in. Has it to Norris. Back to Cottle. Cottle, quick three-point jumper to the side. Up, no good. Rebound, Court Snyder. And then we're going to get Brand with a foul. Snyder not in position initially.
No.
But he used that big frame and quick hands. He's very agile for a big man. And able to take that one away. So Matt Roberts with the ball with a 26-point lead, 37-11. Beavers, the visitors on the scoreboard because of the tournament. Inside, beautiful pass. Goff, pump fake up, no good. Rebound to Maeser Prep.
She came up a little hard on that pump fake, but it was a good move.
Maeser Prep back, shot up and in as Davis takes it.
Nice little drive there by Tate Davis for the finish.
Roberts with the ball on the left side to Blackburn. Blackburn to Roberts. Roberts drives in, loses the ball, gets it back, goes to Smith. Inside, Snyder backs his way in, and some help gets it back. Clears his space, and Snyder gets away with an offensive foul. He scores the bucket.
Don't know how he got away with that, but
nor
let's snowplow him right out of there and clear some room for myself. I can make it. Yep.
He dropped that shoulder and just cleared the lane. 39-13. Beavers the lead to Brand. Top of the key, right side Cottle. Three-point shot, up and in.
Football's not that far away.
Cottle gets his first points of the game. It's a three-pointer at the 4-minute mark of the third quarter, and he's got 3. The lead still 23, however. Blackburn inside to Snyder. Snyder, and they're going to get, I believe, Norris over the back.
No, that's got to be a little frustrating. A little patty cake touch over the back, and you get called for a foul. You get snowplowed out of the lane, and there's nothing.
No, it was pretty much Court Snyder's shoulder. Clearing the lane on the last possession. So the Beavers have a whole new team in. Hutchings, Hoyt, Burke, White, and Osborne with the ball. Top of the key back to Hoyt. Osborne looks at the baseline, has it to White. White goes in, kicks it to Hutchings. Out to Osborne. Osborne pump fakes, drives in. Burke with it. Out to Hoyt. Hoyt drives in. Ooh, passes in double coverage. White able to pick it up. Hoyt gets it back. Oh, going to call an offensive foul, saying that Hoyt kicked out his leg. Looks like he's going to be all right.
Richardson acting like he's got a big Charlie horse.
So for the Lions, it's Tay Davis with the ball. Top the kid Richardson, looking for Cottle in the corner. Has him. Covered by White. And then there's, the ball goes off the official, or it might have been a steal. And it's going to be Norris, three-point jumpers up and over the backboard. No good. It'll be out of bounds to the Beavers.
Yeah, you got to call that out of bounds. Bounced off the top of the backboard and over the back.
Can't go over the top. 39-16, Beavers with the lead. 3 minutes left in the third. Hoyt with it. Over to Osborne. A 1-3-1 defense. Hoyt, they're allowing a lot of contact up on top. Hoyt getting a little frustrated. In the corner, Hutchings looks underneath, has it to White. White pivots. Triple teamed out to Hoyt. Hoyt, long three-point, jumpers up, no good. Rebound Cottle. He might have been one step back further than he wanted to be on that one.
Might have been. Just come off the front of the rim, a little short.
Cottle with it. Top of the key to Davis, over to Richardson. Richardson, cross-court pass to Cottle. Cottle drives in, and they're all over Cottle. They're not allowing him very many shots. Now Cottle gets an open three. It's up and in.
And that's probably why they're not allowing him any.
Yeah, again, he leads the team, 12.6 per game for Maeser Prep. Hutchings with the ball. Has over to Hoyt to Osborne. Has White. White with the dribble and the left hand to Hutchings. Hutchings drives in, beautiful. Count it, he's fouled.
A great move by Hutchings. Goes strong to the basket, little pump fake. Gets it to roll and slapped on the arm as he lets go of it.
Yeah, number 5, Logan Norris picks up the foul. And you got to take those opportunities when they present themselves. And Hutchings saw it on the baseline. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Sport & Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport & Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport & Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport & Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport & Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Welcome back to the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard, and the ever-entertaining C-Dub Gale, our production manager here on the Beaver Sports Network. Appreciate you having you here on this, it's a Tuesday morning, well, Tuesday afternoon, I should say. And it'll be Brendan Hutchings at the line shooting one. He made the bucket, and he has a chance to add to his total. He's got 6 points in the game. He can make it 7 with this three-point play the old-fashioned way. Shot is up and good.
And he does it. He does it.
So 2 minutes left in the third, 42-19. Long shot taken by Richardson, no good. Hutchings ahead, it's going to be Hoyt all by himself. Can he get on the board? He can. 2 points for Tyler Hoyt.
Richardson has wanted that shot all day.
Davis, ball stolen away by Osborne. Osborne has the left side, goes up, shot no good. Misses the layup, and he's frustrated. Couldn't quite get his feet on underneath him, and the ball's going to be Beavers. Those are just frustrating moments when you just can't quite get the steps right.
Just a little off.
Inside, White at the bucket, shot up and in. Gideon White for 2. Much like the second quarter, Dave, we've only got a couple players that haven't scored in this third quarter. Beavers spreading it out very well.
Yeah, it's having great team play, moving the ball very well and keeping the pressure up.
So Brand with the ball, 46-19. 27-point lead. Davis, ball's almost stolen away. Richardson with it. He's covered by Hoyt. Drives in. Jump hook, no good, and it's going to go off of off of the Beavers.
Okay.
You got to give credit to Brand as he sold that. He said, "Oh, that wasn't off me."
No.
Good job.
I didn't touch it.
Davis with it, gets it to Richardson. Richardson drives over on the free throw line. A little jump hook, shot no good. Rebound, Gideon White, and Richardson will pick up a foul.
Yeah, he's wanted it. And he got it.
That might be his 5th personal foul. So 2 players out. And we've got 2 new players for Maeser Prep. Benyon back in the game.
Well, it is for certain his 4th.
And
sure.
Sam Garrison. I think the official whistled 5, but I'm not sure. It might have just been 4.
Definitely could be 5. I wouldn't argue that.
Osborne on the right side to Hutchings. Hutchings drives in, goes up. Oh, a lot of contact. That's an offensive foul. Last time he did a good job finishing. That time the 6-foot jumper available.
Yeah, and it was an easy call.
So Cottle will throw the ball in. The Beavers drop back into a press, full court. And it's going to be Norris with it. Benyon, that is, to Cottle. Cottle drives, good defense by Hutchings. On the right side to Garrison. Garrison to Benyon. And we're under a minute left, 43. Cottle drives in, pretty shot, and he's going to get no foul. A lot of contact, no call. That one could have gone either way. I think if White holds his position and falls, that it works. Oh, beautiful pass inside to Hutchings. And it's going to be Beavers with the ball with the 30-second mark. And it'll be Hoyt with it. Cross-court pass, Osborne to Hoyt. In a 2-3 zone or a 2-1-2, hard to tell. Osborne in the corner to Hoyt. Hoyt, long three-point jumper up, no good. Rebound. Going to be Burke, throws it to Hutchings, 7 seconds, goes in, takes a jump shot, up, no good. There's Gideon White with it, 2 seconds left, shot up and no good, but he is fouled.
He's fouled.
Beavers hitting the board very hard, Dave.
Well, there's 3 consecutive rebounds there to go back for extra shots, and that's what you need, a little hustle, a little putback, and Beavers keeping that lead wide open.
Now here's some pressure for Gideon White, Dave. The Beavers 6 for 6 in the game from the free throw line.
Wow.
Can White keep the streak going?
Don't tell him.
Shot is up and no good.
You had to say it.
Gideon's a great young man.
You had to say it.
That one's a little flat. Here's the second free throw for Gideon. Shot is up. That one's good. Beaver percentage still pretty good. 6 for 8, 7 for 8. Cottle with a full court fling, no good, and that'll do it. End of 3. It's 47-19 when we come back.
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard, and C-Dub Gale, our production manager here on the Beaver Sports Network. Hope you're enjoying this afternoon's broadcast. It's 47-19, the Beavers with the lead in the tournament play. They are considered the visitors. And a whole slew of new faces for Beaver High School. Tazen Roundy, Trey Young, Matt Roberts, Cord Snyder, and Landon Burke.
It's a new team in for start the 4th quarter for Beaver.
Garrison to Benyon. Benyon cross-court pass to Brand. Brand, top of the key. Garrison back to Benyon. Shot up and good. That looked good from the start.
Yeah, he drained that one.
5 points for Adam Benyon, and the lead cut to 25. Matt Roberts with the ball. On the right side is Trey Young. Back to Roberts. Roundy inside to Burke. Burke back to Roundy. Roundy covered well by Brand.
Very intense pressure there by Brand. I thought it might have been a 5-second call, but the refs didn't start for 2 of them.
2-1-2 defense. Young with the dribble, called the travel. I thought it was a good call.
Looked
little,
right,
little
looked
shuffle.
left, and shuffled both ways each time.
I think the feet moved.
You got to call it.
So Benyon for the Lions, coming back at it. Almost stolen away by Matt Roberts. And Benyon just shakes his head like, what was I doing?
What was I thinking?
He went, all right. And then he fixed it. Top of the key, Benyon over to Brand out to Davis. Cross-court pass to Garrison. And Maeser Prep is passing around, finding Norris in the corner. Now Brand drives to Norris. Shot up, no good. Rebound to the Lions. Brand kicks back out. Left side, Garrison. Beavers are in a 2-3 or a 2-1-2, depending. Brand drives in, a little bit of contact, no call, and there is Snyder with the board.
And Snyder holds that position all day long.
Roberts, top of the key. Underneath, it's Burke. Burke shot up and in. Pretty shot for Landon Burke.
Yeah, great entry pass there by Snyder as he sneaks it around the defender to back-cutting Burke for the finish.
And every player that's played in the game has scored, I believe. Well, not quite, almost.
And we're going to get a couple more subs.
So Blackburn in the game, Snyder out, McCoy Bergstrom in the game, and he'll replace Landon Burke as the Beavers go very small. Bergstrom will play center.
Going to go small and quick.
Yep. They are small and quick. And there's Matt Roberts with the steal. Speaking of quickness, Roberts drives in, kicks back to, Blackburn parked the waters. Beautiful fast break. And a trailing Branson Blackburn.
Wow, that's how it's done, folks.
That was pretty.
Welcome to the show.
On the left side, Cottle with it. To Benyon, back to Cottle. Beavers in a 2-3. Garrison to Benyon, back to Garrison. Garrison on the baseline, stolen away. There's McCoy Bergstrom as he gets it to Roundy and then to Roberts. Beavers on the attack at the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Roundy in the corner. Excuse me, that's Young. Has Bergstrom in the middle, finds him. Underneath, beautiful pass. Blackburn shot up, no good. He'll go to the free throw line. Pretty.
Nice. Great look there by Bergstrom as you find him underneath. Scott, I was going to say, in some of the years past, we've seen teams here at Beaver just wouldn't finish that fast break, and it was so frustrating. They'd, go 3/4 of the way, fast break, and all of a sudden dish it back out.
Yeah.
It's fun to see this team finish.
Blackburn knocks down the first free throw. Got another one coming. Yeah, I agree that you and I both are big harpers on the finish. It's all about the finish.
It's all.
Shot is up and good again. Blackburn 2 for 2 in the game. So Benny with the ball at the 4:45 mark of the fourth quarter. And he'll keep it. On the left side to Cottle. Back to Benyon. Beavers stay in that 2-3 zone. Davis with it. Ball out of bounds off the Beavers. No, it'll be a foul. Who'd they call?
Bergstrom.
Was it on? I couldn't tell.
No, it was on Trey Young.
Oh,
no,
Trey
Bergstrom.
Young.
It is Bergstrom.
Oh, Bergstrom with his first.
I couldn't tell if he was pulling a 2 or a 3.
Brand in the corner, top of the key. It's going to be over to Cottle. Cottle fakes a three-point jumper, kicks it back out. Beavers not giving Cottle a whole lot of room. He nailed 2 threes in the third quarter, and now a foul, and this will go on Bergstrom as well, I believe.
Yep. Up in his arm.
That'll take us to 16 fouls.
He steals the ball away.
And it is on 3. So Cottle throw the ball in bounds. Down by 31. Shot is up, no good. Rebound taken by Roundy. Works from underneath, loses the ball, gets it back. Kicks back out to Young. 3-point jumpers up, no good. Rebound. Going to be taken by Bergstrom. Bergstrom goes up, fouls blocked. Calls a travel. That's kind of an interesting call.
Yeah.
I didn't see the travel.
I didn't either. I thought he was fouled.
I thought he fouled up top before to get the ball back, or someone did. But I didn't think that there was a travel on that one. I thought it was blocked out of bounds. Benyon with the ball over to Cottle. Cottle back to Benyon. To Norris. And good job by the Lions playing catch. Beavers with a good pressure D on the zone. Cottle with 3-point jump from the sides, up and in.
Can't leave Cottle open.
3 3-pointers for Cottle in the game. 25-53, Beavers on top. Again, Beavers the visiting team on the scoreboard due to the tournament format. It's not really not a tournament. Bergstrom goes up, shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Brand. I think you'd call it a gathering, a basketball gathering.
Basketball gathering.
What would you call it?
I would call it the CS Mining Classic.
There you go. Steal by the Beavers, McCoy Bergstrom. Good job off the bench. McCoy a sophomore. And Dylan Smith, another sophomore with it. Gets it over to Young. Young on the baseline, ball lost, and Bergstrom pick up another personal foul.
That's unfortunate.
Got bounced out of his hands to Cottle. And now put him at the free throw line shooting 1-on-1. He kind of looks and laughs about it. And it'll be Landon Burke coming in the game for the Beavers.
Kind of got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, so to speak.
And Blackburn comes out. Shot is up and good. That is the first. That's only the third free throw of the game for Maeser Prep. One for down there, 2 for 3. Not a lot.
So all the fouls have been off ball. Pretty much.
Shot's up and in.
Cottle's getting his points. He's past his average now.
Average, not quite.
What's he at, 12?
10, 11. There's Dylan Smith with a steal. 2-on-2 break. See if Smith take that, Smith. Inside, there's Burke trailing. Good. Outside, knocked away, but then Roundy will pick it up. Dylan Smith with the ball on the right side to Young. Young on the baseline to Burke. Ball's a bit loose. And out of bounds, it'll be Maeser Prep ball. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. We'll be back in a minute.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the Chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart, and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard, C-Dub Gale on the computer and camera. And appreciate you being along on the Beaver Sports Network. 27-53, the Beavers with a 26-point lead. And again, due to the gathering format, the Beavers with the visiting score and Maeser Prep with the home score. Maeser Prep in their home whites. They've got the ball with 2:20 left in the game, down 26. Benyon with it. To Davis. Underneath, have to Norris, but he is fouled. And we'll go to the line and shoot 1-on-1.
Burke had him kind of locked in there, so.
They've kind of tightened up the officiating a little.
Yeah, they have. They let a lot go earlier. Not now. It's getting serious. It's crunch time.
That's right.
2 minutes left in this game. We got to tighten it up.
Shot missed by Norris. And it'll be a rebound to Roundy. Young with the ball, who has Roundy backside. Can't find him. Has it to Bergstrom. Bergstrom drives in, tries to pass to Burke, but Brand with the steal.
Yeah, they just sealed off that center so Burke couldn't make that full cut across there. And it was a good move because it left them only ones available for the ball.
In the corner, got Davis to Cottle. Minute 41 left, 26-point lead. Beavers on top. Benny to Davis. To Brand. And the Beavers stay in that extended zone. And Cottle fakes a three, drives baseline, goes up underneath. Shot up and in. Pretty shot for Lucas Cottle.
Nice reverse layup there by Cottle as he goes across the baseline and reaches around to drop it through.
7 fourth quarter points for Cottle. Bergstrom has a wide open lane, doesn't take it, and kicks out to Roundy, to Smith. Smith Young. Minute left in the game, Roundy with it. Back to Smith on the right side to Young. Young with the belt high dribble over to Bergstrom. The ball's loose on the court, but then Smith picks it back up. Young takes about a three, doesn't take it, kicks back to Smith. Smith Young underneath to Burke. Burke drives, clears the space underneath the Roundy. Roundy goes up in traffic.
Go.
Shot pretty up and in.
Gets a nice little kind of a baby hook move and gets it to fall.
First points of the game for Kazan Roundy. On left side, Brand, 30 seconds left, drives in. A lot of traffic. There'll be a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. I don't think either Beaver player wanted to hold that position. They gave way and picked up the foul.
I think Roundy's going to get tagged for it.
Free throw for Brand. And it is Roundy, his second personal. Brown's first free throw's up, no good. Taylor Brand, sophomore. Maeser Prep, very young. Only senior is Roman Richardson. The rest are all underclassmen. Shot is up. Second one's up and in. He'll come out. Richardson will check in for him.
So it was only 4 fouls on Richardson then. That's the. Oh, what they call a lane violation? Oh, another foul.
Well, he made it.
Foul on 32, Burke.
So that'll result in 2 free throws for Roman. Oh, excuse me, for Benyon. Free throw is up and good. Coming out of the game will be Tate Davis, and Richardson will check in for him. Shot is up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by off the Beavers, I would say. And it is going to be Maeser Prep ball. 26 seconds left.
Yep. Off the fingertips of the Beaver player.
Cottle with the ball. Nice play, Brand there. Double pump. Should have gone up strong if he would have held up on that. And he might have had a chance. Instead, gets a block for one of the Beaver players. Smith with it. Smith to Young. Young drives back to Smith.
Roundy with great patience waited for the ball to be shot and then blocked it out of the air instead of slapping down and fouling him.
So Dylan Smith will go to the line and shoot 1-on-1. Fouls on Benyon.
Beavers will clear out the lane.
So Dylan Smith's first free throw of the game. He's got 4 points. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound to Maeser Prep with 12 seconds left. Benyon with it in the corner, Richardson. Richardson throws the ball up, no good. Rebound to Bergstrom, 4 seconds left. Bergstrom ahead to Smith. Smith takes a three-quarter court shot, no good. And that'll do it. The Beavers defeat Maeser Prep Lions 55-31. We'll take a 30-second break, do a quick rundown of the stats, and be back after this. Again, a reminder, tonight at 7 o'clock, We've got the Beaver High School Lady Beavers taking on
For
the
gas,
Lady
snacks, and
Beavers.
dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing, Flying J, and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fishlake Lumber Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, David Howard, C-Dub Gale as the production manager, and we'll have the Beaver Family Dental stats to end this one and turn it over to the doctor, David Howard.
Well, Beavers do a great job after starting very cold. They come out and after increasing their intensity and focus, they come out very well and shoot 49% from the field, 82% from the free throw line, 9 for 11. Scott doesn't get much better than that on a shooting day. And they out-rebound Maeser Prep 36-14.
Wow.
And force 15 turnovers. Beavers had 16 assists in the game, so that's an indication, a good indication of quite the team play that they had. We talked about every player scoring, and everyone that got in the game, all except one, scored.
Yeah,
so
no, it was good distribution.
That's
I'm not sure anybody made it double figures either.
No, close. Branson Blackburn, the closest, he got 9. But nobody made it double figures. Kason Golf with 8, Dylan Smith with 4, Cord Snyder 7, Brandon Hutchings also had 7. White puts in a couple, Gideon White with 5, Jackson Osborne, another player with 7, so 3 with 7 points there, 1 with 8, 1 with 9, and then Landon Burke and Kason Roundy each add a couple for the Beavers. So very well-rounded scoring for the Beavers, gives them a great result. And for Maeser Prep, Cottle, the leader in that category with 3 3-pointers and comes off with 13 points. So he gets his average for the game.
Yeah.
And he leads all scorers for this game. So good job by Cottle from Maeser Prep.
All right, that'll do it for us. And again, we have a broadcast tonight at 7 o'clock. It's the Lady Beavers taking on the Lady T-Birds here on the Beaver Sports Network. For Dave Howard and C-Dub Gale, I'm Scott Langford. We'll see you in about 2.5 hours.
Adios, amigos.